Child's Rosy Check pot collection that I unboxed for you guys, and I told you that this was going to be used for my pink kitchen that I wanted to do, a kitchen that I have been dreaming about since I was a kid, and now I can finally do it. Remember that? And I said, yeah, later on, I'm going to do a whole video about me decorating and putting my kitchen together with all of the things that I have bought. And I was going to show you guys in a later video. Yeah, well, that video is today. Oh God, I almost fell. I am so excited. I have wanted to do this for so long. I have wanted to do this in so many apartments. It just never worked out. I had some places where I had like brown cabinets, or then I had white cabinets and bad lighting. I finally got my white cabinets and my good lighting, and I can finally do my pink kitchen, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have been shopping for this for months. Like, some stuff I got like in 2024. 2025 is halfway over. So I have really been intentional about this. The last thing for me was the Child's Rosy Check pot. Like, that sealed it. I was like, okay, now I got where I'm going. Because I was just picking up pink pieces because I didn't want everything to be all pink or the same kind of pink. I wanted it to be shades of pink because I just felt like if it was the same pink, it would be too uniform, and that is not what I'm going for. I want a shades of pink kitchen. I want a whimsical, fun kitchen. Like, this is the kind of kitchen that I feel like you would see in like on the Disney Channel for like one of those whimsical cottagecore kind of throwback fairy tale videos or shows that they would do back in the day. If you are a child of the 90s, you know what I'm talking about, like Legend, Labyrinth. You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe with the power. What power? Those kind of movies and TV shows. I grew up with that. Like, remember The Little Gnome? Shout out to Noggin. Like, I grew up with all of those things, and I just really wanted to be baking in like my fairy tale, whimsical, cottagecore kitchen that still was like me, right? So what we're going for, like I said before, we're going for a whimsical pink cottagecore kitchen that you could find in Philly. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we are going to try. So first I want to show you guys everything that I got, and we're gonna put it all together, and hopefully this works because it worked in my mind. Let's see if it works today. We will see. So let me show you everything that I got. We're ready. Okay. So I got most of my stuff out here. Yeah, pretty much everything that I have been buying for months for this kitchen. I got the Smeg collection, the pink Smeg collection. I was a little nervous when I unboxed this and I took it out of the packaging and I saw this blue box. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I got pink. So do not worry, if you do order Smeg, it will always come in this blue box because this is their signature color, like Flame is La Crusade's signature color. So everything is always gonna come in this box. I think they turn it to the red appliances for the holidays, but I believe for the spring and summer, if you order anything around that time, it's going to be this. Maybe around Christmas time, will it be red? But I think for now, it's always going to look like this. But how I knew that it was actually my color, I don't know if you can see it here. There's this pink button. It's such a light pink. Yeah, it's right here. So whatever appliance that you order, whatever color that you order, there will be this like circular sticker there, and that will be the color of the item that you ordered. So do not fret if it comes in a box that looks like this, but I got the juicer, and you know, like my family, we're in our juicing season right now, but you can't really juice citrus in our juicer. So I thought that this would be a good investment, being as though we're in our juicing season and I need my citrus, okay? It's nothing like living in Cali and starting off with a fresh squeezed orange juice. It just, you have to do it when you live in Cali. You have to. Wait, Florida oranges, Atlanta peaches. What is Cali known for? Avocado? No, that's Mexico. Anyway, I also got the hand mixer, and this, oh, Jesus. This is gonna come in handy because I've been mixing a lot of things in my Vitamix, which is great, but the cleanup with the Vitamix, I don't necessarily feel like it all the time. So the Vitamix is a great investment. I love it for everything that I have to do. Mixing, creating sauces and smoothies, the whole shebang, it is amazing. I don't feel like the cleanup all the time. And I feel like this is going to be so much easier and quicker. So I got this. I also got the teapot, which is crazy because I also got the Mackenzie Childs teapot. So I don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm going to put out everything and I'm going to see which one works better, and whichever one works better is going to go upstairs on my rooftop, because like my home is, we're in this pink phase. Everybody loves the pink that I'm doing. So everybody's in the pink phase. And so we're in the pink phase upstairs on my rooftop as well. And I think if that ends up, my Mackenzie Childs teapot, if it ends up working with my pink kitchen, I think I'm going to put this upstairs and have this be our teapot for the rooftop, because this is electric. So you can just plug it up anywhere. And also we like to have breakfast on the rooftop. And I think this might be a great addition. I know I don't need 2 pink teapots, but come on, it's me, Nikki. And the next thing I got is this Make toaster. I was going to get the smaller one. There's a much smaller one, 2 slices. I got the 4 slices because it's 4 people in my family. And when I'm making breakfast, I do not want to take forever doing it. And if I can throw 4 slices of bread or egg McMuffins, not McMuffins, egg muffins? What are they called? English muffins. English muffins in the toaster and they'll all be done in one shot, I'm gonna do it. If it was just me, I would get the 2 slicer, but because it's me and my family, I got the 4 slicer. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. So I showed you my Mackenzie Childs teapot. I also, and I don't know why I did this, but she's so cute. I also got the Mackenzie Childs cookie bear jar. I don't eat cookies, nor do I make them. But because of this hefty investment, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna not just make this decor, it's also gonna be functional. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. And I was also thinking about including my La Crusade berry collection with my Mackenzie Childs collection. I might do the whole Mackenzie Childs Rosy Check collection in my kitchen, which is all right here. Or I might mix it up with berry. I'm not sure. I don't know. Can you guys, oh, it might be too bright for you. I don't know. I want to see how it all looks together. If it works, I'm going to keep it, maybe mix it up. I don't know, but I think I'm going to have to, I have to display berry. Like I can't have this and just have it in my kitchen cabinets. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like there's just no way I was going to have this pink collection and not have this in my kitchen. You cannot have Rosy Check and not have this. I just feel like it'll tie it all in. And I also got pink silicone, because with my La Crusade and my Mackenzie Childs, you have to use silicone or wood. Some silicone utensils, cooking utensils to go in here. I don't know, I kind of like it. We'll see, we'll see. And I also got the Mackenzie Childs pot holders and their calendar. Let me tell you something, girl. This is their large. This is a large calendar from Mackenzie Childs. I was like, when I got it, I sent it back because I thought they sent me the wrong one. They sent this back to me and I was like, is this your large? I had to go to Bloomingdale's and see the display of the large and I was like, oh, this is it. I had no idea. They do have a larger calendar, but it's not a calendar. It's just a bowl that's kind of shaped like this, which is weird. Mackenzie, you need larger ones. Like this doesn't make any sense. Like you should have a larger calendar. I can only put a couple fruits in here. I'm like, what if I have bigger fruits? So I was in Marshall's and I saw this. I think I was in Marshall's in Atlanta and I saw this and oh no, one came off. What the hell did that, what is this? Anyway, I was in Marshall's and I saw this and I got this for Christmas, but we never used it because we ended up, oh, these are coming off, girl. Oh no. This might just be display. The little rhinestones are coming off. It's gorgeous though, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? And I got a ice scooper, or just a scooper. But look how beautiful it is, right? So I got these for Christmas. We ended up traveling for Christmas, so I never got to use it, and I just brought it here with me to LA. Oh my God, the rhinestones are falling every. How am I gonna keep these rhinestones? These are not functional. Damn it! I'm gonna have to leave these for Christmas and just have them as a display because the rhinestones are falling off, and that sucks. I still might just display it and might never actually use these. They're beautiful. And the Mackenzie Childs has like a little gold to it. A little gold effect. You see? And I think it will look great. Yeah, you know what I mean? It kind of works. It kind of works. So I want to try that. I also saw these at Urban Outfitters and I had to get them. These are utensil spoon rests. And I've actually used these. You guys have seen this from my old apartment. I use this often. And I feel like the golds and the browns in the Mackenzie Childs collection, the Rosy Check collection, I think it'll work. I think it'll be cute. This is the like fun, whimsical. No, that's the pots are whimsical. This is just the fun part. This is just the fun. This is, you know, a sister's body. And then here we have waffles. It's waffles and butter. I will say this is a biatch to clean. I'm sorry. It's like every time I use it, it'll fill with oils and like I would just have to like sit it under some warm water and then I'll wash it. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. But I don't feel like cleaning my spoon rest all the time. So if you do get this, and I'm gonna tag everything that I got. I wanna put it in the description box. Anyway, if you do end up getting this, just know you're gonna have to clean this like all the time, often. I don't have a problem with it because I think it's so cute. I think they're both so cute, but this, yikes. And I think that's pretty much it aside from this. And this. So this is the Mackenzie Childs, you know it's a little heavy. Let me get the smaller one. So this is the Mackenzie Childs glass cutting board. I didn't know it was glass when I ordered it. I took it out the packaging and I was like, oh, did they make a mistake? This is glass. It says that it's glass in the description. This was an impulse buy, so I bought it very quickly and I did not look at the description. It's glass. I thought that it was going to be difficult to use. It actually isn't, but it is glass, so you have to be careful with it. I use this all the time. It's durable, it's pretty. This is the only thing out of the collection that I've been using aside from, I think I've used my colander too, and the teapot. I've used a teapot, but that's pretty much it. I haven't used anything else, but I have been using this. God, my lighting. So sorry. My light is so bright. It has to be because the sun has moved away from my window because it's getting late in the afternoon. So forgive me. But I really do like this. I think it's a good investment. I just think you have to be very careful with this. Also, I read in the reviews of this, somebody did not like it because it actually isn't pink checks painted onto the glass. It's a paper that has been superimposed and glued onto just a piece of glass, but it hasn't faded yet. I mean, I'm very sensitive when I wash it. I just wash it with a washcloth and cool to warm water, and I set it aside and let it dry. It hasn't given me any issues, but some people in their reviews, there we go. Some people in their reviews have said they did not like that it's paper and that it comes off. It has not happened to me. I won't say yet because I hope it doesn't happen. Just be really careful with this when you get it. There she is. She's cute. It's glass. Be careful. This is actually not necessary at all, but it's so cute. I had to buy it and I have been using it. I was using this for Valentine's Day. This is the La Creuset Heart Magnetic Trivet. It's so cute. It's so adorable and it's useful. I use it all the time. I'm going to set it out with the rest of my collection because there's some pink in it. As you can see right here, there's some pink in it. And I'm going to use it with the rest of the collection because why not? Why not? It's a trivet. I'll be cooking. Why not have it out? If it works, I think I'm going to get some more because I really, you know what? Even if it doesn't work, I want to get some more trivets. This is such a cute trivet. It's magnetic. Let me show you. This is my La Creuset. I was going to say Rosy Check. berry. And look, it attaches to anything. And look, it attaches to anything like metal. Wait. Okay, so I guess you gotta do it with the bottom of the pot. I was trying to, it didn't work. Anyway, you just hover it over. Ha! Ha! Finally! It's so cute! It's so cute, I love it. I love it. So yeah, I wanna put this out. I'm gonna put this out and we are going to see. Let's get into it. Oh, look at that. Cool. There she is. That was awesome. Oh wait, does it go back? Or just push it? Just a FYI, they all come in this wrapping, but I took everything out really quickly just to see if everything was okay. So that's why that moment with me being shocked about that, it really is because I never used it. I just took it out to make sure there were no issues and put it back in. So they all come in this little coating, wrapping. Listen, when you get good cookware and good appliances, they make sure they are shipped correctly. Okay, I'm almost done, but I realized I don't have enough counter space for everything that I got. I forgot to show you guys that I got these Child's mixing bowls. I have used them. They are a lifesaver, but they cannot fit on my countertop. Like, there's just not enough counter space, and I also don't want to leave them out if I'm not going to be using them all the time. So I'm going to utilize my over the counter space. And I have one more pink. I got a couple of pink items that I think I'm going to put up there. And I also think that I'm going to put up there the Child's pots that could not fit on my stovetop. I think it was just this pan that couldn't fit. So I'm going to put that up there along with some other pink items, and hopefully that sets it off. I don't know how I necessarily feel about it yet. I got to live in it for a second, but I'm going to finish putting the final touches on everything, and then I'm going to come back and let you guys know what I think. So let's walk through it. I have all my cutting boards here because I really do use these cutting boards. So I have them here. I also have the trivet there because why not? It just seems like it fits. I have the knife set for my sister. And I have all of like my baking and, you know, foods that I use all the time. I wanted to have them down here because we eat quinoa every day, oatmeal every day. I put brown sugar in my oatmeal, sometimes monk fruit. I'm trying to put more monk fruit. I need to. And flour for like sauces. Whenever I'm cooking, I just need that there. So I have no qualms with that. So I had the colander here, but then I forgot I got these two things. And I use these every day. This is vinegar, the best vinegar ever. I got it from Costco. I don't know what it's called. I will let you know because I'm going back to get it. And you see how good it is. I've used so much of it. And this is my olive oil, EVOO. I have to go back and get some as well. But I needed to put that here because I use this all the time. I use this all the time. My salt, my pink Himalayan sea salt, I use that all the time. Now I just don't know where to put these. So I just kept them here just because I'm like, where are they gonna go? Should I get like some suction cup hanging things and put them right here? And hang them on here? I don't know. But where are these gonna go? Oh dear. I have to keep this here as well. I like how it looks. I have to keep this here as well because this is where I cook. My spoon rests. This is my utensil holder. And here is the oven. I like that as well. See, all of this works together for me, but then I get here. The Smeg silver is throwing me off, and this pink I don't mind, but I'm just not sure how it doesn't, you know what I mean? You see, it doesn't seem cohesive, but I like this. So I'm not sure what I can do. Maybe I can get something that can bring it all together. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I like this little touch right here. I got this because I'm like, I need to wash my hands. I have a downstairs bathroom, but I would like to wash my hands in the sink if I can, like right when I'm cooking. You always need to wash your hands while cooking, especially when you're handling meat. So I wanted to have hand wash here, but I forgot that I didn't have anything. Thankfully, my mom had just bought a hand wash, so she allowed me to dump her new hand wash in here. And I wanted to keep this out because I specifically got this because it's pink for my pink kitchen. I think it's going to work as well as the blue one. That's the one we normally get. And I had to switch it out for, switch out my Scrub Daddy for this little pink flowery thing. The Scrub Daddy that I had here before was the Peeps Scrub Daddy. And baby, I put that poor thing to use. It was done. It was done. I'm going to retire it to, you know, some other cleaning surfaces, but not my kitchen. So here it is. I'm going to do a full reveal. But let me know if you have any suggestions because I'm like, how am I going to make this work? I think this works, but how? I don't know. I got to figure out something else. Maybe I can move one thing because I had my air fryer right over there, but I just felt like it just did not work. But my air fryer needs to stay on my kitchen counter because I use it every day or every other day. So I'm gonna figure it out. There's still more work to do, but this is it, guys. This is it. Let me give you a full look. So that's it for this video. I gotta live in it for a minute because some of the pinks are clashing. I'm not sure. I gotta live in it for a minute. I also have to do my kitchen tabletop and I gotta get a bit more items for that. So I feel like when I do my kitchen table and I see what it's like with this, then maybe I'll be satisfied. But right now, I'm not yet satisfied. So I have to, like I said, sit in it for a minute, but I won't say that I'm disappointed. I love it. I love it. I'm getting whimsical. I'm getting fun. I'm getting shades of pink. I really thought that my La Crusade Berry was going to work with this, but I just felt like it clashed a bit. And I really wanted that petal brazier to be on here, but it seemed like the Mackenzie Childs is working on its own. So we will see about that. My KitchenAid mixer, I might put that on my portable kitchen island because I think I need another Smeg item. I don't want to put the tea kettle there because I already have a tea kettle. And I feel like it would be tea kettle overkill, or maybe I should. I'm gonna see, we're gonna look into it, we're gonna figure it out. But for right now, this is it. Thank you so much for joining me for my pink kitchen makeover. Like I said, I'm going to hold for playing. Like I said, I'm going to, what did I say? I'm gonna do a part two. That's what I meant. I'm going to do a part two, and that'll be with my kitchen tabletop and a few little things that I want to add and see if it'll pop. I think I want to get some ribbons and maybe some curtains for here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that freaking air fryer. I don't know, guys, but I'm going to figure it out. But so far, I like her. I really do. I like it. I just need to add a bit more or take away. That's what I'm going to be doing throughout the week. Adding and take away. And then when I get the things that I need for my kitchen tabletop, I'll do that video and I'll show you, and you guys let me know what you think. For now, this is just my kitchen. Let me know what you think. Please give me any suggestions of what you think I should do to make the pinks mesh a little better for me or work a little more. Should I add something? Should I take something away? Let your girl know. Did you like the La Crusade Berry mixed in with the Mackenzie Childs? Let me know. Keep in mind, we're not done just yet. Things will change, but for now, this is it, and I'm satisfied. So thanks again for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Love ya. Mwah.